Hello. How are you?
I'm okay.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a bit scared about this expedition.
Well,
I mean,
you suggested it, so
I know, but I immediately regretted it as we got down to the sewers of New York. I'm just looking around going, oh, was this the right thing to do?
oh,
I mean, this is the bonus episodes of Are You Movie Mad? This is the Punisher series. Punisher's coming back. We heard reports that his crime wave is coming back on Friday on Netflix.
yes.
But we're scouting out his old haunts to as we watch some of his older movies, his older escapades.
Which Punisher do you think we'll bump into?
Oh, I don't know which Punisher we're going to bump into. I kind of hope we're going to bump into like a new version of a Punisher, like kind of like a remix of like the best kind of Punisher. I kind of hope it's like a hip hop rapping Hamilton Punisher. That'd be fun. Or like a Punisher played by Emma Stone. She seems nice. I'd like a Punisher. She'd be like, I'm terribly sorry that I'm killing you, but you know what? I've got a bit of an edge to me, so I am going to slice your throat off. But I'm not going to slice your face off halfway through. I'm just going to slice your face off now and then wear it for like 5 minutes, like John Travolta would do.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I heard you clicking. I don't know what you're doing. I'm going to go down into the sewers.
Okay,
I'm just going to lift up the manhole cover. Do you want to?
you take the mic and I'll follow you.
I'll rock the mic. I'll rock the mic. Right.
Yep, just take the mic with you.
Have you got the
and
infrared camera on you? Because I don't want to get dark out there and not be able to.
Don't worry.
You-
I'm right.
Christ almighty!
I'm right behind you.
You seem to be having a breakdown here.
It's fine. I'm right behind you. I've
Okay,
got
right,
the
okay,
infrared
I'm
camera.
just
You
gonna-
take the
I'm
mic.
just gonna-
I take the
I'm
camera,
just going to open up the manhole.
and I'll be right behind you.
One sec.
I'm right behind you.
Christ almighty. Johnny? Alright, well. Oh, dig deeper. Oh, gosh, there's just water everywhere. Not what to drink. This is not fun on my own. Oh, it's getting chilly. I don't like this. I'm just going to... Punisher?
Hiya, Andy.
Johnny, is that you?
I'm Pennywise the Punisher. You want a balloon?
Yes!
Take the balloon.
I'm
Take it, Andy.
kind of cold.
They all float down here,
I'm using my
Andy.
hands to kind of keep myself warm, so I kind of feel like you're a child rapist.
I'm not Kevin Spacey, Andy. I'm Pennywise the
You
Punisher.
can't- Tim Curry probably also a child rapist at some point, right?
Maybe, Andy. Maybe. Beep, beep, Andy.
I lost in this world.
Let's go punish some kids.
No, are you sure? Because that's really suggestive.
It's a reinvention, Andy.
Is this like the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, where they just were like, yep, definitely. He's definitely now.
Pretty
There's
much.
no... Oh, boy, oh, boy. So,
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
so now you're Pennywise the Punisher.
I'm Pennywise
You're
the
still-
dancing Punisher.
The dancing...
The dancing
Hold
Punisher.
up a second. Hold up a second. Could you do a little jig?
Of course, I'm always doing my jig.
Now, it's completely dark at the moment. I do want to, just turn this light on if I...
This is my jig.
Okay, this is a fun location you've
Get
got.
jiggy with it. Do you like my twerking?
This is horrifying.
You wanted to see my dancing?
I wanted to see Ted
Maybe
dancing.
if I twerk
Did
closer
I not
to you.
explain that? I wanted to go to the good place. Is this not the...
This is the great place.
That's not a thing. It's not a thing, and this is not a great place. I see
I'm
skeletons.
looking for revenge. All my kids got taken from me.
But, are you,
Now I'm punishing everyone.
I'm sorry, are you Liam Neeson? Is that what's going on? Are you secretly Liam Neeson?
Liam Neeson wishes he were me.
Does he?
He
Oh,
does.
I kinda
I've
wanna
got
talk-
a bigger cock than him.
You have chickens. What other
And
livestock
geese.
do you have? Ooh, geese from Warhorse.
Yes,
Oh, I'm kind of excited. Do you have a warhorse?
I do indeed.
Just one?
That's how I ride around.
Oh, you ride the
I
warhorse.
ride around.
Because in
the
Warhorse, he was like a
sewers.
plough. He was like a ploughman.
I do have a Mr. Plowman
You
jacket.
have a Mr. Plough jacket.
Just a jacket.
Do you have the Plough King's crown?
I don't. I'm looking for it.
What's the song? What's the Mr. Plough song? Can you sing it for me?
The what?
The Mr. Plough song. The song from Mr. Plough's advert.
Beep beep. I'm Mr. Plow.
Boy, I don't think you know what this is, do you?
It's a reinvention.
Of
Mr. Plow. And everything.
and everything.
And everything.
Are you reinventing the entire world down here? Is this like
I'm
a
reinventing
Charlie
the entire
Kaufman
world.
film you're doing?
Have you met Jim Broadbent?
Yes, many
Oh
times.
ho! I'm Jim
Please
Broadbent.
don't bring him here.
He has clown makeup on, do you
he's not-
see?
He's not. He seems quite tame.
Oh, he's tame for now because he has this leash on.
Yeah.
But look at this.
I like the fact he's also.
Oh, I'm Jim Broadbent. Aye, get back in, Jim Broadbent. Get back. There we go.
I'm a new young patron. Please.
Wasn't that fun?
No.
He floats down here too.
I can't float. I'm just a big old fat boy. Big old fat boy, you really can't float.
Where's your clown makeup, Jim Addy?
You didn't give me anything.
told you to put clown
looked
makeup
at my
on.
face and said, yeah, he looks stupid enough already. Kids will be scared of him. He doesn't need any fucking makeup.
That's true.
You said that in front of my child. My little teenage daughter. You said, hello, baby.
She's my child now.
Oh, God. Don't do anything horrible to her. That was my job. That's the Giamatti job.
The Giamatti charm.
Yeah, look at me.
There's no charm.
Hey, everybody.
Giamatti.
Everybody loves me. I'm on CBS.
You even creep out me, Pennywise, the dancing Punisher.
Oh, I can dance. Do you want to see me dance?
Can
Here
you
we
boogie?
go. Chicky, chicky. Whoopie-doo.
Oh my God.
What was that? Is there a spy in our
Time's up, Giamatti.
No, don't kill me. Please. I got billions in season 3. I want to live to see the junket. Yeah,
Beep, beep,
have you ever been to a
boy.
junket for a TV show? They give you food, shelter. They give you a hotel room for like an hour.
I gave you shelter here, Giamatti.
I just get shit in my face.
That's shelter.
That's New York. Every day. Poor Giamatti wakes up, there's shit in his face. How did you get there? Was it pleasure? Or was it just New York? He never knows. It's the curse of Giamatti. Did you shit in my face? Is that what happened?
Yeah,
Why would you
pretty
do that?
much.
I thought we were friends.
Gotta shit somewhere.
Not on my face. I'll do it on my chest next time.
On your chest?
Yeah.
Or on your back? Or
My
right
pussy in my
inside you?
crack. Anywhere. Anywhere but my face. My face is my warrant.
Your face is your warrant? Your warrant for what?
Arrest.
Arrest?
Oh, I've done so many terrible things. So many terrible things. I'm poor Giamatti. I'm the modern day elephant man.
You what?
The modern day elephant man.
A modern day elephant man.
Yeah. People run around look at me going, look at the freak. Look at the freak. He's a crazy guy. He's going to pay money to stare at this boy. It's like, no, I'm poor Giamatti. Don't stare at me. Watch me act.
Do you get popcorn too? When you're watching you? When
No.
people are watching you,
No,
do they
used to
get
be-
popcorn?
They get popcorn.
Does it go pop, pop, pop?
Do you know where they get the butter from? I
Where?
churn it myself. It's my only revenge I get. It's my punishment to them. They eat posh popcorn.
Well, that's disgusting.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to see me make some?
No thanks.
Here I go. I'm doing my jig.
This is terrifying.
Oh,
I shouldn't be terrified. You should be terrified of me.
I'm going to bed now.
Okay, go.
Oh.
Right, leave him be, Andrew. Come on. Come on, Andy.
I don't.
Further in we go.
This. Yeah.
Don't worry, Andy.
What else? This. Why have you
We'll
got this
float
here?
down here,
I don't.
Andy.
I don't float.
Take some of this. You'll like it. This will make you float.
I'm dabbing. I'm dabbing.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Hey.
Fun.
Yes. Yes, it is. Now let me put some clown makeup on you. It's gonna feel like I'm.
tickles.
It's gonna feel like I'm putting this a white skull on your face, but it's clown
You're
makeup.
slapping me
okay?
with your makeup stick.
Yep. That's my makeup stick. Sure.
Oh, it's so much
You've got white all over you now.
fun. Pentecost.
Now let's go do some punishing.
I don't understand.
We're just gonna punish people
Well, what does
for
that?
no reason.
Oh, I'm meant to be a journalist. What do you do?
You're a journalist?
Yeah,
I don't like journalists.
Yeah, you do.
They ask too many questions.
I'm asking what you do.
That's too many questions.
That's one question.
That's one too many questions.
That's two too many.
That's three too many questions.
That wasn't even a question. That was just a confused statement from a
That's too
drunk
many statements.
man with cum on his face.
You just do what you're told, Andy. and you'll get by. Where's your buddy, Andy?
I don't know. He never came down.
Ah, wise choice. Wise choice,
Pennywise
Andy.
choice.
Pennywise choice, Andy.
Okay, this is confusing me. I don't really think this is canon.
It's not a cannon, it's a pistol.
Is that what you
And
call
it
it?
says bang when you shoot it.
Oh, are you the
There's
Joker?
a little flag that comes out.
Are you
Get
act-
it?
Are you
Beep,
actually
beep.
the Joker? Is that the thing?
I'm everyone.
Are you every woman? It's all in you.
It's all everyone's in me.
Everyone's in you.
Eventually.
Oh, even Paul Giamatti. That doesn't sound very good.
Paul Giamatti's his own thing.
What a week.
Part of it.
Oh, you are down with popular culture.
What are you down here for anyway, Andy?
Oh, I'm trying to hide from the influx of David S. Pumpkins costumes in Halloween.
There's not enough. They cost too much. I tried to wear one myself this year.
You didn't think it was just going as one
Everyone
of the
was dressing
Skeleton
up as
Boys?
me. No, Skeleton Boys are too boring.
No, they're not. They get their arse spanked by Tom Hanks.
True.
Thanks, Hanks. Thanks. You could totally go as a Mikey Day. I could see you as a Mikey Day.
A Mikey Day?
Yeah.
I prefer a Mikey Night.
Ooh,
A
that's
Mikey Night's more fun.
because you go in blackface?
Yeah.
A clown in blackface?
Yeah.
Oh, that's questionable. Oh, what's this here? Oh,
That's my biopic.
your biopic?
My biopic.
Or your have you had a biopsy?
I mean, I'm neither alive nor dead. I'm just a figment
You're
of your fear.
Schrodinger's clown.
Pretty much.
Oh, well, you seem to be alive.
That's what they say. But I'm not.
Is that what they say? Ian McKellen in X-Men 3, The Last Stand.
I didn't see X-Men 3.
Oh no, the one of the girl character, the girl mutants, all like, you know, they say you've done horrible things and you're a bad mutant. He goes, is that what they say?
Who's Ian McKellen?
Someone who's a famous actor. Shadowfax. That's what he sounds like. Shadowfax. Vicious on ITV2.
I don't care much for
Derek
movies.
Jacobi and me.
I
A
prefer
couple of queens.
I prefer books that are
Ramsey
1,000
Bolton's
pages
there
long
as well.
and set in two different timelines.
Like Cloud
One in
Atlas.
the 50s and one in the 80s.
You know what book is set in two different timelines?
What book?
A Winter's Tale.
A Winter's Tale.
Yeah. Adapted this
Don't you
wonderful
mean a
movie.
New York Winter's Tale?
Adapted in the UK as the New Winter's Tale, but it's actually called just A Winter's Tale.
Whenever people come down here, that's one of their most biggest fears. I have to
It's
reenact.
not being able to watch.
I have to
a New York Winter's
reenact
Tale
the
over-
entirety of the New York Winter's Tale in front of them.
Well, let's start
That's
then.
what kills them.
Warner Brothers logo.
But no, I know it's not your biggest
No,
fear.
but now I'm interested. Can you play?
Maybe if Johnny
Jessica
gets
Brown
down here.
Findlay.
Maybe later, if Johnny gets down
Hey
here.
Johnny, come down. Oh. There he is. No, go Pennywise. Open sequence. We've got the night sky, of course. And Jessica Brown Finley's going to do her monologue about life and death and stars. Come on, let's do it. Let's go to the stars. Let's see the stars.
Hey, I'm Will Smith and I'm the devil.
That's not. That's halfway through the film. That's a spoiler. You spoiled it. You
Not
ruined
many
the film.
people remember it, but they remember that bit. And that's what scares them most.
Not Russell Crowe.
Who? No one remembers Russell Crowe.
Not Kevin Corrigan.
Who?
Kevin Corrigan.
Kevin Costner? He wasn't in it.
Kevin Corrugated Cardboard.
Kevin and Perry?
They
They
went
weren't in it.
large. You know what? They went supersized. That was the sequel. Did not go well for them. All they want is to go a bit large. And will they? Let's
Who
find
knows?
out. Is that the movie we're watching?
Nope. We're
Oh.
watching. What are we watching this week, Angie?
We're watching The Punisher. We watched The Punisher last time.
Ah, that was the good Punisher. This is the mediocre Punisher.
Oh, I thought it was a good doctor. Is this not the good doctor?
No, it's
Is this
not.
the Mob
it's
Doctor?
not
Are we
Mark-
watching Mob
It's
Doctor?
not Mark Kermode.
Who?
The good doctor. Dr. Kermode.
Dr. Freddie Highmore. He's really good because he gets you high more. They should use that in the taglines.
That's why he's never been a victim. He's my dealer.
Wow. 'Cause see, my dealer is Tyler Perry.
He's a victim.
You're the victim.
Medea, right? What are you doing?
Breathe with me.
Breathe. I'm not living or dead. Why do I need
You're
to
the
breathe?
victim.
I'm never the victim.
Prodigy.
I'm the
You don't know your
victim.
prodigy?
No,
You don't know your prodigy?
I don't know.
Essex
Prodigy.
represent.
Essex. We're in New York,
Yeah,
home of the Punisher, home of Pennywise.
Essex
the
County, New
dancing
Jersey. I'm talking about
Punisher.
Essex County, New Jersey, motherfucker. Just off South Orange.
I have no idea
Your
what
Red
you're
Banks,
talking about.
You don't know. Trenton.
Isn't it annoying when there's
Newark?
characters who turn up who don't know what you're talking
Yeah, it's kind of
about?
confusing that you wouldn't know if you live in New York. I would assume you know the New Jersey locales, the counties.
I only know the locales of the sewers.
There's sewers in
New
New
Jersey is a sewer.
That's literally what I was about to say. But you know New Jersey enough. You know the ending of The Sopranos, right?
Oh, I know the end. When they say that's how it ends.
Is that what they say?
That's
Ian
Yeah.
McKellen, X-Men 3, The Last Stand.
that's your X-Man. Why is he an X-Man?
Do you know what I like about X-Men 3, The Last Stand?
The credits.
I love the film's director. I think he's one of the great directors of our time.
Oh, Woody Allen.
Of the generation of Woody Allen, yeah, sure.
Oh,
But Steven Spielberg's best friend.
I'm really regretting this voice right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
No, I'm regretting watching Brett Ratner movies, but what do we do?
Well, watch some Kevin Spacey movies.
Brett Ratner didn't star in his movies. He just hired Roman Polanski
Roman Polanski.
in Rush Hour 3.
Yeah.
They get to Paris, and Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan are being met by Roman Polanski as the airport security, and he looks at them, he puts his glove on, says, Gavin Deutsch. Not a joke. Not a joke. That's what happens. 2007's Rush Hour 3.
Well, this week we're watching Rush Hour 3.
Yeah, because it's a great movie. Starring and directed by 2 sex offenders.
Are you excited about the Punisher TV series?
No.
Why not? It's 13 whole episodes of me.
Yeah, but I'd rather have 13 half episodes of you. And the other half, we spent with Frank Castle.
Frank Castle's dead. There is no Frank Castle.
No, I
Did you
think-
not watch the last film?
No, I didn't.
There is no Frank Castle.
Your cough sounded exactly like the opening drums of Santana Smooth. Just so you know.
Alright.
Damage a hot one, like several inches from a midday sun. You are my reason for reason. To step in my groove.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And if you say this life ain't good enough, I would give Punishers to give you up. I would say the Punisher's about to sing this song, but he'll sing it so wrong.
Beep, beep. I'm singing it wrong. I don't know.
Why are you in a car?
Sorry.
If you're an adaptation of a Stephen King thing, wouldn't you be Christine?
We don't talk about Christine. She's a bitch.
Jeez, what did you do
She's
to
a
her?
cheating, lying slut.
Slut. She stuffed someone else in her exhaust. Was it Axel Foley?
All I'm
Did he
saying,
get a banana in the tailpipe?
all I'm saying is Batmobile. Fucking Batmobile.
She went for a tumble with a tumbler.
No fucking comment.
What about the bat? Did the bat just fly past? The flying one from Dark Knight Rises? What a lovely, lovely vehicle, it says.
No, the bat's not been
Just
involved
watched.
just yet.
Just watched.
Just watched.
You just watch. You get home, it's like, hey honey, I'm hot. Oh!
Don't try to do my voice.
I'm not trying to do your voice, I was giving you an impression of what you might sound like.
I smoke too much.
Yeah, you should probably find a way to ease up on the throat there.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe not do it down there, but we're kind of going up here.
Maybe if we just watch the film.
No,
so
I can't do this, because now I'm going to do your voice for a while and see how that goes, see? It's kind of fun. Eric Chapman.
I'm not Eric Chapman.
Jesus,
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
So this is Tom Jane. He just wants his kids back.
I want my kids back too.
You don't have your kids.
They weren't my kids to begin with,
No,
but they
no.
are now.
Legally, they're not your kids.
Ah, Screw legal.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yep. Before I screwed the kids.
Yes, you are very obvious.
Yep.
And you're very oblivious. And you're the star of Oblivion, actually. You are Tom Cruise.
I am Tom Cruise.
Good God.
This is what Scientology does to you.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry for the Dark Universe collapse.
Yeah.
It was only antimatter of time.
Do you know how I dealt with that?
Drinking,
I
drugs.
made the
You
kids'
went to God.
dark universes collapse, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean. Maybe you have to explain it
Fucked
to
him
me.
in the ass.
What the Well, the Punisher, I don't think that's the kind of thing you're meant to be doing. I think you're punishing yourself, and life is punishing you with that hacking cough.
Yeah, well,
Maybe you should...
what are you gonna do?
I think I'm going to walk away and hope another kind of Punisher works up, because there's many other kind of Punishers in here. In fact, I think
don't
there's a multitude of Punishers in the sewers, and I'm going to watch this film, and hopefully a new Punisher will arrive. This one stars John Travolta. Maybe John Travolta will arrive. I'd love John Travolta. He's always staying alive.
I need to catch my breath.
Yeah,
Don't leave.
you're dead. You seem to be just melting on the floor
I'm
now.
dead.
Did someone shoot you with an imaginary gun? Alright, well, I'm off.
No.
This universe just collapsed. This is... All I'm left with in this complete void is a Blu-ray and a Blu-ray player. So I guess I can put it in and hope that the screen pops up. I wish Johnny was here. But he's not coming down. Johnny!
Oh my God, what the fuck just happened? There's like a puddle of stuff.
I think we were in the Dark Universe that just collapsed.
Um,
Jeez. I think we got recast by Christopher Plummer.
probably.
Yeah. Oh,
Usually
man.
what happens these days.
Every day.
Yep.
Every day I'm getting recast. Well, look, this one's The Punisher.
The Punisher. We watched that last week.
It's the 2004 one. It's got
right.
Gail Ann Hurd, producer. You know, that's legit.
Let's have a look.
She likes to work with James Cameron, so she's legit. It's rated 18 this time.
Is
Not
there
that
no
silly 15.
no quotes?
No.
No quotes.
There is. Oh, there's quotes from the film, I guess.
No.
My name is Punisher, and I'm here to say it's fun to punish in a rap style way. And he raps them. But no, there's no critic quotes. Do you know why?
Why?
You'll find out soon enough.
I'm intrigued.
Are you intrigued? Tom Jane is the Punisher. Is he going to be your Punisher?
I mean, it's John Travolta's in it. I'm sold. I am sold.
why? Do you like Grease?
Oh, that's your phone buzzing now.
It is my phone buzzing. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I'm the Punisher, and I've got to go out punishing. Secret twist. Secret twist. I'm the Punisher. I'm not the Punisher. That's a joke. Don't.
Did you find the Punisher? We came down here to look for the
No,
Punisher.
no, I've not found anything
You
yet.
didn't
It's
find
just
any-
been
you didn't
nothing.
find anything?
Not a single thing. You can listen back to the tape and you'll find nothing there. Nothing there. And if you find anything, that's just your imagination. You've gone crazy.
Right.
I've been standing here waiting for you. And I've got to say, my feet are getting soggy. I think I'm in the sewer pipe.
Probably.
Yeah, it's really wet.
I mean,
so...
I needed a loo while we.
Oh, you didn't just.
talking.
I left
Where
the
else
manhole
could I
cover
go?
open for you to come down, not to come down.
Well, you know.
Use the toilet like a normal person. How many times have I told you? It's been 12 years. Learn to use the toilet again.
I'm sorry.
There's not going to be a shark this time. I promise you. One-time
there was-
event. Florida.
Yep.
Willem Dafoe did it. It's his fault. Don't go to his motel. Just don't stay at his motel.
I don't trust toilets anymore.
I-
Trust you. You're my new toilet.
Don't use me as a toilet. I'm not Paul Giamatti. That's a reference you would never understand. That's not a thing. That never thing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
What happened?
Paul Giamatti was just in Billions. He's just in Billions. He's just
Okay.
a famous actor. Do you want me to get Paul Giamatti on the
No,
phone?
no. Let's
No.
just watch the film.
Cool.
Let's watch
Okay,
the film.
right, let's
and
go
we'll
watch the film then. Okay, so don't ever bring Paul Giamatti up again. Cool, done. Experience high definition, it says. Did we experience high definition? Or do we experience Punisher film? Which is like Punisher Vision. Punisher Vision. Ooh. That's not a thing. We could have had the commentary, an alternative opening sequence, which probably shortens the film by 20 minutes. There's a music video. Deleted scenes. They cut stuff out of this film. Some of the stuff was too exciting to keep in the finished film. I thought, wow, things happen in this scene. No. How would you pronounce that?
Aiden Jones.
You mean Aiden Jones?
Aiden Jones.
Aiden Jones. What's your...
Mine is. Oh, I can't remember.
Well, then type it in. Obviously. This is the fun thing, is we're learning what a John Travolta names are.
Jason Edwards. That wasn't it last time.
Yeah, it kind of changes. It's not based on a singular algorithm. It's more of based on a free-flowing concept of word syllables. Abracadabra. So that was the 2004 Punisher. Rated 18. Hardcore 18. Contains strong language and sadistic violence. Sadistic. I wouldn't say any part of that film is sadistic.
They don't know sadism.
They don't know sadism. It's almost like they hadn't seen Punisher Warzone before they got to this one.
You are really amping up Punisher Warzone, and I think I'm going to be disappointed.
It contains bloody violence and gore.
I think I'm going to be disappointed. This contains sadism, and I was disappointed.
Yeah.
And it also contained John Travolta.
Yeah, but it says Colin Salmon.
Yeah, but still.
And it has a guy I don't want to name because I think it's much more fun for you to discover on your own.
Special Agent Frank Castle. Tom Jane.
In this one, it's ex-Special Forces Officer Frank Castle, you know? He changes from film to film.
Lives the good life with a devoted family.
He's back with all
and a
guns
job
blazing
he loves.
as the Punisher.
But his world falls apart when his last assignment pits him against a ruthless businessman, Howard Saint. John Travolta.
Hey! Everything's good, Sandy.
Seeking the revenge of his murdered family.
Wait, the family get murdered? I thought they were having a happy life.
No.
Oh. How long does it take for them to murder? Like, does it say half an hour into the film?
2 hours in.
Don't worry, guys. You'll see some children death soon. You've got to get through Roy Scheider first.
Castle becomes a merciless vigilante.
Vigilante?
Yep.
Or vigilante?
Vigilante.
Vigilante?
Vigilante.
My auntie's vigilant. She's a vigilante.
Hell-bent on destroying Saint and his band of underworld assassins.
Come on, boys, let's go. We're rocketing this underworld.
On his mission of redemption, vindicating the common man with a brand of justice.
The common man, just himself. Just himself. Just himself.
Yep.
The common man does not live in a shanty town with him. That's just Ben Foster, John Pierrette, and Rebecca
I still don't
Renee
think
Stamos.
Ben Foster was in it. Like, I know I saw him in it.
He's in the
but I don't
credits. You
think
can
he
see
was in
him.
it.
You can read it there as well. It even says his name in the
I don't think it. I know I saw him in it, and I saw his name, but I don't think he was in it.
You don't think Ben Foster was in the Ben Foster
No.
movie? The Ben Foster movie, The Punisher?
Nope.
Ben Foster movie. Written and directed by Ben Foster in his mind. What was this film? What is The Punisher to you now? You've seen two film adaptations of the Punisher character.
Bland, man.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like they haven't got him right yet, isn't it? As a character, do you know anything about him besides the fact that he's angry and likes to kill people?
His family died.
Yeah. Okay, but as a personality.
Well, in one, his wife and kid dies.
Yep.
In the other, his entire family dies.
Oh, yeah,
in
they
King Ralph fashion.
They figured, you know what, we're just going to go full on here. Wouldn't this be fun? And that's the besides the last 10 minutes of the film, that's the most exciting thing they have. It's like, oh, actually, we're going to go crazy on this part, and then they kind of stop going crazy and do nothing
Yeah.
for an hour of sitcom.
Yep.
An hour of sitcom.
I was surprised he didn't fuck. What's her name?
Rebecca Romaine.
Yeah.
Well, he just lost his wife 5 months ago.
Still, I thought she was. It looked like it was leading that way.
Yeah, I don't think Frank Castle's a romantic character. Do you want me to tell you why?
Why?
His wife just died. He's not Patton Oswalt here.
Yes, I saw that.
Oh,
Patton Oswalt's engaged.
married. He
Married?
married. Last
So
week.
when did his wife die?
Was it May or April last year?
That's fucking quick.
No, he found someone. He met someone who was just perfect for him. Helped him get over the thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Love is love.
All right. Fine.
He grieves. He grieves. He had the
Yeah.
love of his life, and now he's found someone who's helping him out.
Is
Bless
this
him.
new stand-up special?
Beautiful?
Is it sad?
Oh, it gets really sad. He avoids going to that part for a long while. He does a lot more crowd work than usual. And he even mentions, I'm doing a lot of crowd work. I don't want to get in the next bit. And when it does, it's you are crying, but you're laughing because he finds ways of being funny.
Yeah.
But it's also like we lived through you. I'm glad you got through it, and it's really heartbreaking. It's beautiful. He's a great man. We'll get on to him next time, though. The next Punisher episode.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to keep it cryptic.
Right.
But,
Alright, so
let's talk Punisher.
no Stan Lee again.
No, because he didn't invent the Punisher. He's got nothing to do with the Punisher.
He's a Marvel person.
Yeah, but it's mainly for the stuff he's invented or been working with. The Punisher is a more recent activity, and it's not during his
More
time.
recent activity.
Yeah.
1980 what?
Yeah, the early 80s was when the Punisher really came around. Yeah, I mean, Iron Man was questionable. It wasn't really his time.
I mean, he uses a bow and arrow in this one.
He does.
Very
which is
much
nice.
like Green Arrow.
Hawkeye?
Oh, Red Arrow also.
Urukai?
Urukai.
The Urukai.
Urukai. Use it. Yep. That's how they-
Kill the Avengers!
That's how they killed Boromir.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Take him to the moon for me. Bang bong, bang bong. It's O2.
Be more dog.
Oh, gosh. Oh, wow. That was a strange thing. Yeah, it was Julian Barrett, wasn't it, doing that one?
Was it?
Wasn't Julian
Oh.
Barrett doing the Be More Dog?
I thought it was
I thought Julian Barrett did the Be More Dog stuff, and then Sean Bean did like a bit of
maybe.
it. It's a crossover. There's a weird crossover between Mindhorn and Boromir.
How long's the next one?
An hour and 40 minutes.
That's not too bad. This
No,
is-
it's the exact right length of time, unlike the 2 hour
Yeah,
Punisher.
this is an hour and 63 minutes.
It is Blade Runner 2049.
Yep.
Oh boy, neither one of those films is good.
I mean, yeah, there's not much to say.
There is so little to say, considering you were so excited for John Travolta.
Yeah.
How did you feel about watching John Travolta do nothing?
His hair was nice.
His hair was nice. It's
hair
almost
was
like he's
nice.
good at doing his hair.
I liked the idea of the plot, but it didn't really.
Have a plot. So
Well,
when it stopped
the-
itself.
Him making John Travolta kill his own best friend and then his wife. I think they should have
Focus that.
done it more and made him kill his own two sons as well. And then the Punisher just walks up going, you fucking did it yourself, mate,
Yeah.
and walks away.
But then
Yeah.
he has to pull. But will he kill himself? That's the question. Will John Travolta kill
Oh.
himself in that pain? Because the Punisher. He obviously screaming at the Punisher, "Kill me, kill me!" and he won't do it. And he's like, do I live with the guilt? And is that the punishment, or do I try and track him down and make him kill me, or do I kill myself?
I think they should have left it open for a sequel where John Travolta's like, well, fuck this, I'm going to kill him now.
You never know. If there was a sequel, maybe he would come back.
How would he have come back? We saw him blow up.
People have come back from worse.
True.
Crank.
Yeah.
Now, the fact of the matter is, this came out in 2004.
Yep.
We have already at this point had Blade 2, X-Men 2, X-Men United,
Right.
Spider-Man,
Right.
Hulk,
Right.
Daredevil.
Wow.
So we were going through the Marvel franchise at this point, and Sony, of course, had Spider-Man, and were looking towards getting more going for their things. So they're looking for something to help, and this obviously would be like more of an adult Spider-Man. So at times it tries to be a bit comic booky, but at times it tries to be a serious film. And what I chalk this one up to is, it's a Channel 5 action movie.
Yes.
It's a perfect Channel 5 action movie.
Yeah.
In fact, you don't have to watch it. Things do happen every so often, but for the most part, it's just there for adverts.
Yeah. Pretty much.
What can you say?
I can answer the question.
Are you mad that you watched a Russian guy who's gigantic with a silly red and white striped shirt kick Tom Jane's arse all around his apartment?
I am.
Are you mad that you watched a fat guy, a woman, and a weird Ben Foster do opera dancing around?
I am.
Yeah. Are you mad that Tom Jane, as great an actor as he is, was given such crap to do?
I am.
He just wants his kid back. He's homeless dad.
Just tired.
Yeah, well, you know what wouldn't make you tired?
What wouldn't make me tired?
If we
What's
go
going to
deep-
wake me up?
If we go deeper into Punisher's lair and find Punisher's truest, darkest secrets, if we enter his war zone,
Okay.
but that's going to take a while. We're going to have to really find out. What I'm going to ask you when we've escaped this dark void, if we can just... You're back in the sewers. Are you mad you watched this movie?
I am.
Are you mad we didn't discover how to escape the dark void sooner?
Yeah. But I mean, we've got one more film, so I guess
Yes.
we're stuck here.
Hopefully we'll find an actual Punisher at some point.
Yeah.
Because I went on a diversion and it was really creepy. I think it was in my head though. I swear it was in my head because nothing really happened. And certainly it wasn't recorded. So
So we've only got. We don't have much of this podcast. It's a pretty
No,
short podcast.
yeah, it's a pretty short podcast for a pretty long film.
Yeah, true.
It's kind of like actually it's the alternative take. It's like an ironic take, I guess.
I want to
right?
take a long sleep now.
Don't know what that means. Yeah, I wouldn't want to sleep in the sewers. Come on. Let's just hunt around for a little bit longer, and then we'll go and rest up in your van.
My van.
Yeah. Well, how else?
My mystery van.
Well, that's like-
Mystery.
I've been inside. It's not very mysterious. I mean, there's some strange stains all over the place, but
Well,
I'm not going to raise
yeah.
questions. I just don't look at it with the blue light anymore. You know, I just say thank you for bringing the tactical equipment for us to search the sewers, and I won't raise any questions, Johnny, why you have such tactical equipment and why you have it at the go.
Always be prepared.
Yeah, I know, but this is not Boy Scout stuff. This is predatory Scout stuff.
Actually, I did forget something. Where... left the infrared camera.
Do you want to go and get it?
Yeah, I'll go get it. You.
I'll wait. Leave a pile of breadcrumbs, and I'll be able to.
Yeah,
find
yeah.
my way back if
You
I can.
just. I'll be back, and it shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, sure.
Right,
I'm
okay,
going to walk
alright.
over here. There's a bit of a light here.
Alright. I'll be back.
Oh, that's dark and alone, but there's a light coming up here, so I'm kind of excited what's over here. Hello?
Hey, I'm the Punisher Man. Andy.
Are you Nicolas Cage with his face off?
Oh, yeah, kinda.
Good.
I'm the Punisher.
I loved you in Old Dogs.
Oh, I'm a young dog at heart.
I know, that was kind of the premise, wasn't
Andy.
it? Remember Seth
How are you,
Green
Andy?
got into the gorilla exhibit and was like looked after like a baby chimp? Seth Green was like, help me! And the gorilla was mothering him.
Did you just call it? Who did you just call a baby chimp?
Seth Green.
Seth Green. I would have
Old
called
Dogs.
Kevin Hart a baby chimp. 'Cause he's so tiny.
Seth Green's probably about the same size, let's face it.
That's true.
He is famously tiny. He might as well be, Tom Cruise.
What are you doing down here in my ends?
In your ends?
My ends.
I didn't realise I was going there. I was
This is
just...
the Church of Scientology, man.
Well, I mean, thank you for Battlefield Earth.
Oh, you're welcome.
Saga of the Year
Do you
3000.
want me to sign your Steelbook Blu-ray 4K copy?
I wish I could, but they didn't have a copy available anymore because it sold out.
Everyone bought them
Exactly.
already.
So I mean, I was first in line in my store, but they didn't even get a supply because it was just so popular. But I saw Barry Pepper recently.
Barry Pepper.
Yeah, and he said to tell you that he is no longer any kind of man animal. So he's evolved.
He's evolved.
He's grown beyond eating rats.
I'm still trying to make enough money to evolve, but we don't call it evolving.
You call it leveling up.
Leveling up.
Yeah, okay,
Indeed.
Are you clear? Is your thetan levels clear at this point, or you still got a couple of thetans left?
I'm as clear as the water underneath us.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for you. Because Tom, of course, he's clear as day.
We don't talk about Tom.
We do talk about Tom. He's
don't
the
talk about
highlight of. Well, if you bring up Scientology, of
Don't
course, it's
talk
you,
about
David,
Tom.
and Tom. How's David?
David's cool, man.
Yeah,
He's
like him?
always cool. He's super cool.
You don't have a problem with him, what he's doing,
What's he doing?
changing the church dramatically from
No, man.
Ron's
He's making it
original
better.
writings? Making it better. Okay, but he's changing it dramatically to make it better. Do you feel like the dramatic changes are kind of breaking the ethos of the early subscribers to Dianetics?
I'm gonna pretend I know what you're on about.
Well, I hope you do. You're
course
part
I
of the
do.
church.
My main job in the church. Have you not seen the shirt I'm wearing? It's a skull, man.
Yeah, I
It's
see
an
that.
alien skull.
It's an AIDS skull.
I'm alien
Oh,
skull.
fuck.
I'm the Punisher, man.
The Punisher Man.
I punish,
So you punish those with thetans?
non-Scientologists.
You punish those with thetans.
I punish non-Scientologists.
So what are you doing is you're going after suppressive persons,
Exactly.
and you're
man.
making sure that people are disassociated with those suppressive persons so that they can gain at lower thetan levels, of course, go clear.
Couldn't have said it better myself,
Brilliant.
man.
Do you want to audit me? Is
you-
that a thing? I'm
Are
having
you not a Scientologist, Andy?
I've been meaning to. It's been
You've
waiting.
been meaning to.
I've been waiting for someone to come to me because I feel
Tell
like
me about your deepest and darkest fears,
my
man.
deepest and darkest fear is that I've left Johnny all alone and he will get lost in the
Keep
sewers without me.
talking until it's not a fear anymore, man.
I just want Johnny to be here with me, and I get scared when he's all alone
Are
because
you
I don't know what
still
he's
scared?
No.
You're not?
No.
Then you're a Scientologist,
I'm a
man.
Scientologist
It's as
now.
easy
Oh,
as
thank
that.
you so much.
Now that's
Oh, my God.
$2,000.
Okay, well let's see. I left my wallet.
$2,000.
I left my wallet with Johnny.
No, it's right there in
It's-
your pocket. Let me just grab the
That's
$2,000.
not my pocket. Don't take my pot.
$2,000.
I heard rumours of you, but jeez, you are.
That's $3,000
dab
for
hand,
that
sir.
happy ending, man.
Ugh. I thought you were the one who goes for the massages.
Oh, Andy. Anyone can have a moustache, Andy.
The moustache.
Moustache.
Is that massage with a moustache?
Yeah, Andy.
Ooh. Does Sir Kenneth Branagh do them? He's got
Kenneth
it.
Branagh's the best
He's
of
not got a
them.
French tickler. He's got a Belgian tickler. Yeah, he's quite possibly the greatest detective in the world. So Kenneth Branagh. Because he can detect a pile of horseshit and direct it.
Who's a pile of horseshit, Andy?
No, the concept of the films, like, Jack Ryan, Shadow Recruit. Where were you in Jack Ryan Shadow Recruit? I kept watching it going, this is fine, I go, but Kevin Costner? John Travolta. I watched Thor and thought, Idris Elba? John Travolta.
You watched what? Thor. I thought you said Saw, man.
I saw Saw. I thought, you know what? Carrie Owens? John Travolta.
I would have been awesome in that
You
role,
would be great.
man.
Hello, Zepp.
Do you want to do some punishing with me?
Okay, actually.
Is Johnny a Scientologist?
No.
He's not.
No.
Where is he, man?
Follow the breadcrumbs that lead you down the path.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm going hunting with John Travolta. This is kind of exciting. I think the battery's running out on our thing, though, so we're going to have to stop. Quick question. Were you mad that you started the Punisher movie?
No, man.
Were you mad that you weren't asked to be the Punisher in the Punisher movie?
Can't be mad if you're a Scientologist, man.
Why are you happy that you...
I'm always happy, man.
Did you gain a Thetan level for not playing the Punisher himself?
Andy, I'm so high on the theatre levels. It's crazy,
That's terrible.
man.
You're meant to be low. You're meant to have no Thetans.
I know, but I like to work my way up, down.
No, you like to go down.
Side to side. I love every way, man.
Can I get you up and down? Tell you to say stop. Can I play with your Thetan levels? Make you real hot.
Okay, man, but don't record
I want to do all the things you want me to do because tonight, John Travolta, I'm going to get Thetan with you.
Let's go, man.
Okay, let's go. We're gonna have a fun time. I think this is gonna be the end of this episode, but I'm gonna come back.
Where's Johnny, man?
He's up there. Shh. Be very, very quiet.
Andrew, got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna come down.
Put your head out.
What? My head out?
Yeah, stick your head through.
Oh.
He's gonna stick his head through a man's hole.
I was gonna put my feet down.
Dangle away.
Climb down.
What's the angle of your dangle?
I don't want to... Are you okay?
Yes!
You sound very Scientology right now.
I'm very... No, it's not a fair thing to say. That's just offensive.
Well, you've said worse about them, remember?
Yes, I do, and I said worse things ironically because I'm a big believer.
You're a believer? I don't think I should come down here anymore, Andrew.
No, it's perfectly fine. Perfectly
I think I'm gonna stay up here.
Go, John, go!
Hey, man!
There's two of us now. I've become you. And now I'm going Christopher Walken and John Travolta.
That's an awful impression, man.
It's John Travolta's Christopher Walken.
Oh, Andy.
That's what makes it so perfect. Yeah.
Let's get Johnny, man.
Yeah, okay.
After you. Are You Movie Mad is part of the Podnose Network, the UK's leading independent entertainment podcasting network, produced and edited by Andrew Jones, executive producer George Grimwood. To find out more about Podnose's network, go to www.podnose.com.